Hi guys, it's Hannah. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then I post a new video every Friday and my videos are either about gymnastics, fitness or lifestyle. Today I'm going to be rating different gymnastics movies, so I have seen quite a lot. I've chosen 5 different ones that I'm going to be talking about today. They're going to be in no particular order. I'm going to be talking about what the movie is about, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and then rating it out of 10. Hopefully if you guys don't know which gymnastics movies to watch, it will give you an idea of which ones you may like and which ones you may not like. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get started. So the first gymnastics movie I'm going to be talking about is Stick It. Now this I would say is probably the most popular gymnastics movie out there. It is about a troubled teenager who keeps getting in trouble with the police and everything. She starts getting involved in gymnastics and realises she does have a passion for it. I like this movie, but it's not my favourite. I wanted there to be more actual gymnastics in it. There is some, but it's not as much as I wanted there to be. But it is a very good, feel-good movie and I do like the storyline. I especially like the end. There's a competition at the end. It's really quirky. I do like it. So I've only seen this movie once, but I think I would watch it again. But it's not one of those movies where I would watch it like straight away after. It's good, but it's not like amazing. So I would probably give it a 7 out of 10. The second gymnastics movie is called A Second Chance. Now, this is definitely for a younger audience. There's something about this movie. I watched it when I was younger and I could watch it quite a lot. I think it's because it's so easy to understand. So it's one of those movies which you can have on in the background whilst doing something else and you still know what's going on, and I like that. I wouldn't watch it again now because it's just so predictable. You just know exactly what's going to happen next, even if you haven't seen it. It's one of those movies where the gymnasts start off not too good and then their coach really trains them up and they get really good and they've got a competition coming up and oh, there's an injury. Also, the acting isn't the best. It's just a bit cringe, like it's too cheesy for me. But for a younger audience, I feel like it would be a good movie to watch. I would probably give this a 4 out of 10. The third gymnastics movie is The Gabby Douglas Story. Now, this is my all-time favourite gymnastics movie. Hands down, the best. This is about the Olympic gymnast Gabby Douglas and it's basically her life story. So what I like about this is it's a true story, so I think it makes it more interesting. It's really cool because when you see Olympic gymnasts on the TV, you just see them doing their best skills and you don't see anything else about them. Seeing how she actually got there and what she had to go through is just amazing. I find this movie really inspiring and motivating and I could literally watch it on repeat. I remember I watched it twice in a row once, like back to back, because I just love it so much. I would totally recommend this movie. So I would give this one a 10 out of 10. The fourth gymnastics movie is McKenna Shoots for the Stars. As you can probably tell in the title, it's definitely for a younger audience. I wouldn't watch it again now, but I did actually really like this movie when I was younger. Thinking about it now, I actually think the storyline's quite good. So it's about a gymnast, again, who is doing quite well in her training and she has competitions coming up and then she does get an injury, but it kind of shows how difficult injuries are for gymnasts and like how much it holds you back, and I think it's quite an important message in it. Again, it is a bit cheesy as well and it is a bit predictable, but I think it is just because it is for the younger audience. I also remember it was like really bright colours. I don't know, I just remember her wearing a really bright green leotard. The saturation was just so high and I like that because I like bright colours. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. So the last movie, I don't think it's as well known as the other ones. It's called Nadia and it's about Nadia Comaneci, who was the Olympic gymnast who got a perfect 10. Like the Gabby Douglas story, it is a true story of her life and I really like that about it. I didn't enjoy it as much as the Gabby Douglas movie. I think some of it was because of the camera quality. It's quite an old movie. It was filmed years ago, so it's a bit speckly. The quality just isn't as good and I feel like that changes the vibe of the film. It was really interesting to see like how she grew up and how she actually got to the Olympics. It's also funny seeing how they did things like years ago in gymnastics, so like the type of leotards they wore and how the gym looked. It was just completely different. So this one I would probably give a 9 out of 10 because I really enjoyed the storyline, but the camera quality. From watching lots of gymnastics movies, I've realised that in many of them the storylines are pretty similar. There's definitely going to be a gymnast who isn't doing too well at the moment, and then she gets better and better. There's always going to be someone who gets injured. There's always going to be competitions. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did like it, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you have a YouTube video idea that you'd like me to post, then please DM me on either of my Instagrams. I will give you a shout out in the video and follow you back on Instagram. Have an amazing week, and I will see you next Friday. Bye!